Fox News coming at you. Several weeks ago I did a video showing you guys this garden box thing one of my family members is doing, and so you see they already got some plants in there. So my part of this is we're building a fence all the way around it, and I also ran some piping, if y'all remember. Dug some piping up, ran some piping over here, and I just put in this automatic water timer. It's got 4 zones on it. Right now we're only using 2 for all these boxes, but we put these little micro sprinklers in, and you see I got 2 on this side, 1 over here on this side, and of course, you know, these 3 sprinklers will fill up a 5-gallon bucket in 9 minutes, and so we got it set for 9 minutes to give all this 5 gallons of water twice a week, and then we'll go from there. If it seems like it needs more water, we'll turn it up or down or whatever. We're trying to adjust it where it keeps it inside the box so they can walk around and not get wet. So that's the real good thing about these micro heads. They got these little adjustments on them. You can see how much it went more. You can literally turn them down to nothing, and to just like that. But anyway, I'll get it set to where it's perfect and it's not going outside the boxes by moving these left to right, turning them up and down, and finally I'll have the perfect adjustments. But so we got the post in that's going around for the fence that we're going to put around it, and we got all the boards. So we painted all 6 sides because some of these 2x4s are going to make ground contact, and you know, even treated 2x4s, they're not made for ground contact. They'll rot. So, and we know that even painting them, eventually they'll rot. So we still want them to last as long as they can, so we're doing all 6 sides 2 coats. But yeah, that's where we're at. Got the sprinklers in finally. Everything's running good. All boxes has a sprinkler head. So what I did is I put these 4 these little terminals right here. They got 4 heads on them. See, there's still one I could put here for like flowers outside the box, or even another sprinkler. And you can turn them up and down by this thing right here to give you more pressure too. See? So you know, there's a lot of ways to turn it up and down. See? But the way we had it, like right there, is set for 9 minutes, and it'll be perfect for these plants we're thinking. And again, we can make adjustments, but got to put the fence up to keep the dogs out. But so each of the boxes has one of these terminal heads. They're already there. The water's already running to them. I'm getting ready to hook up the hoses and the sprinklers to these 2 boxes that has the flowers in them. And so, you know, we're moving right along. And then you see the rock that we have on the ground. Right here is where we're going to put the door. You see they're up high. We're going to put a thing going across. And it's going to have a door right here so they can go in and out with the wheelbarrows and keep them dogs out. Because that little girl dog, she'll eat all his strawberries and stuff. And of course, the birds will come eat the blueberries and everything. But anyway, I just thought I'd show you this project. Told you I'd do that. And on another note, I'm doing great. I got to go in for a colonoscopy on the 6th in 2 days. So hopefully I'm still in remission from colon cancer, but I should be. And I'm in remission from my peritoneum cancer, because I had peritoneum cancer also. And so should be in remission from everything, and hopefully this will just be good news. After the 6th, I'll come back and let y'all know. But I'm doing really good. I'm eating what I want now, where I was throwing up. You know, I went from 232 pounds down to 160 pounds. I'm up to 166 pounds now, which is a good thing that I've lost a lot of weight. But anyway, doing really good. Thanks for all your love and prayers. You know, I got a shout out to my family. I don't know where I'd have been if it wasn't for them. I just really don't. Bill, Bethlyn, Clay, Clint, Ashley, Laura, David, and Sherry, and all the kids. They all came to help me. I was in the hospital for months, in and out. I couldn't, you know, Bill would get up. I had to call him 1 o'clock in the morning a couple times because I had a wound vac on and it wasn't doing right, and I had to have help to take the bandages off and reset the bandages and stuff like that. Look up what a wound vac is. If you can't be sewn up, they have to put this vacuum that they bandage on top of your wound, and it constantly sucks 24 hours a day, like a little vacuum that sucks all the infection and poison out. So anyway, the doctor botched my operation. Of course, he didn't do it on purpose, but that was why I spent an extra 4 months in the hospital. And, I got real sick with abscesses and fever and stuff like that. So it was pretty bad for a while. Looked kind of grim. And of course, me losing so much weight, I was looking like a skeleton for a while. So, which ain't funny, but it is kind of funny. I mean, I'm on the right side of the dirt now, thank the good Lord. And but I do want to appreciate all my friends out there too, who was praying for me. And I thank you all. And again, like I said, y'all remember Kim Johnson. She was a great support. I actually just been talking to her today through text, and she's an inspiration, y'all. And of course, always pray for her because she's always praying for everybody. But I have such mad love and respect for her. And she's just an awesome person. So anyway, I just thought I'd show y'all what's going on. And y'all might say, why is it taking so long? Because I don't work on this every day. Now, we have been the last couple of days doing all this work here. I hadn't worked on the sprinkler stuff every day. That's been overtime. But now that we're working on this, we're actually doing this every day. The guys just left a little while ago, so they're knocked off for the day. But they'll be back here at like 6 in the morning, and they'll, continue to do more work. So I'll show you all the project as it's finishing up and let y'all see what's going on. I'm also cutting these trees down over here. If you see, got a pile of trees over here. And I got this one other tree. I took these little ones down. This is limbs that's left over. We done drug a bunch of it off into the woods. See, the good thing about it is out here, it's like 120 acres and the family lives on it. Now, Clay lives on this side and I live all the way on the other side. And then all the way around, there's family. So it's like 6 homes on this one piece of land with so much woods that you can actually take debris and just pile it up. It's on their land, so what difference does it make? And no, I don't own this land. My home that's on it is the only thing I own. My family is gracious enough to let me come out here and live on this beautiful piece of 120 acre oasis. Y'all seen the beautiful lake that we have out here and all. But anyway, we're gonna leave this one, but I'm gonna cut this one right here down. And so you see I got my big tree up there. Let's limit it a little bit, but then things come up and I'm doing other things. So, but I'm doing that as well. But yeah, I'm blessed to live out here and be out here with my family. They are awesome people. And I do own the home, but I don't own the land. So I don't ever want nobody to confuse that. I had a friend of mine say, man, you own all this land? I was like, no, I don't own none of the land. Not even where my home sits. But anyway, I am fortunate. Look how beautiful this is. This is just the back part. I love it. And of course, Clay's got his dogs on the electric fence, so they get to run out here. Man, he's got Parson Russell Terriers like mine. Matter of fact, that's the daddy of mine right here. Where's Bullseye? Oh, I thought that was Bullseye. Where you at, Bullseye? Anyway, he's around somewhere. But they go out here and they'll catch raccoons and coyotes and foxes, all kind of stuff. And they'll come back. You'll see them. They've been battle wounded. They'll get scarred up. Snakes. They'll get out there and get bit by a cottonmouth or a copperhead or something, and they'll be all sick for a few days and then right back at it. It's crazy. But this is the female right there. All right. What's up, girl? What's up? And then the daddy of my dog is somewhere. He must be out looking for something. But all right. Oh, there he is. What's he doing, Bullseye? Come here and say hello to everybody. What's up, buddy? What's up? No. Oh, he thinks I'm going to lock him up. I ain't going to lock you up. I had to. See, he'll bite one of my workers, Fred. So every morning when he gets here, I got to go put him in the barn. This is Bullseye. For some reason, Fred's been with me almost 8 years now. Super Bowl next year will be 8 years for Fred. And the first year and a half, it went great. But then one day, Fred was over here working, and Clay's daughter went walking by, and Fred went over to pick up a ladder and then walked past her. And when he did, we thinking that the dog thought he was going after, his daughter. And Bullseye went after him and bit him on the leg. And then since then, he's bit him 2 more times. So Fred said, I ain't going over there to work if that dog's outside. And I don't blame him. So anyway, I have to put him in the barn, and he don't like going in the barn. Of course, it's comfortable in there. He's got hay. He's got a dog house with a bed in it, got plenty of food and water, but he hates being cooped up. But anyway, all right, well, listen, I love you all. I hope you all have a great day. Hope God blesses everyone and helps you have a prosperous life. Helps you have a prosperous life. You got to add to your own prosperity. But if you have anybody out there you have strife with, and even if you feel like it's not your fault, reach out to them and see if you can't squash it. But both parties have to be honest. If both parties are not being willing to be honest in the squashness, then it's going to end up not being worth it, because resentment will come back. So make sure when you're squashing it, both parties are legit and willing to own up to their part. But it's always worth that one more try. All right, I love you guys. Have a great day. God bless everyone.